Once again, 10 on your side is profiling remarkable women doing amazing things in Hampton Roads.
Of course, in a pandemic, many of the nominees this year were healthcare heroes and essential workers. It makes sense given the fact that they're saving lives and helping us all through this difficult time.
10 on your side's Anita Blanton is back tonight with the story of one woman who's been leading the way.
Oh, well, Stephanie and Regina Amber Edgett is the Chief Nursing and Operating Officer at Chesapeake Regional Medical Center. During COVID-19, she's served as the incident commander, too, and there were numerous people who let us know about her and her kind heart and compassionate leadership from the moment we asked you to tell us about remarkable women in your lives.
Honestly, I'm honored. I was really shocked and surprised that I was nominated.
She may have been caught off guard, but the more you learn about Amber Edgett, the less you're really shocked that she's become one of our remarkable women finalists.
I'm the Chief Nursing and Chief Operating Officer at Chesapeake Regional, and in my role, I'm largely responsible for looking at and ensuring the safe operations of the organization in regards to patient care and medical outcomes.
Licensed as a nurse for 26 years, she says it's all she ever wanted to be. And after working in healthcare for 31 years, there's never been a more challenging time.
Started in healthcare 31 years ago. I never gave a second thought of whether I was going to have gloves or gowns or medications or face masks to take care of patients. The pandemic has disrupted every aspect of life and healthcare, demanding us to be resilient, innovative, flexible. It's been a constant maneuvering of many parts and pieces. And as a leader, I've really been challenged in ways that are almost surreal, that would have been unimaginable pre-pandemic.
But everyone who contacted us said that although they don't know how she handles all that's on her plate, Amber remains committed to her employees, patients, and family at home. Just ask her daughter-in-law.
She is a lover and a healer at her core. That is just who she is. She can't shake that, and that radiates from her. I'm actually 18 weeks pregnant, and I'm overwhelmed just because that's great. Like, I can't even wrap my head around what it takes to be able to do that.
Her countless hours dedicated to stopping the spread of COVID-19 and even before now working to ensure that everyone in Hampton Roads is safe have served as inspiration to all. It's you, though, the people she serves and the people around her that she says give her drive each day.
Whether I was at the bedside or teaching in a classroom or in my current position in administration, the passion for making care better at that exchange at the bedside between a care provider and a patient and elevating the standards of my profession, those have never changed. The people around me are what inspire me. So both in my personal life, my family, my friends, my colleagues here at Chesapeake, I'm so blessed to be surrounded with amazing, remarkable people that make me want to be better every day.
She says as a nurse, you have the privilege of being a visitor in people's life to care for them along the way. But it's clear that along her life's journey, it's not just what she does, but who she is that's made her a hero to everyone in her path.
And Amber says healthcare workers are battle-worn right now. In her role, she's helped to create what's called Me 15 rooms at the hospital for workers where they can take a mental break and even get a massage. She was also instrumental in making sure her employees had daily counseling available and someone to offer mindful meditation during this heavy assignment that they have faced. We're so grateful for the important roles that she has played, caring for them and for us. Remember, all of our remarkable women finalist stories are in one place on WAVY.com. Anita Blanton, 10 on your side.